everybody, what's up? I am the Sports Judge. Hope you're having a great Monday. Hope life is treating you well. That's what I like about sports. It's a distraction and escape from reality. So let's do it. That's what you're here for, right? Let's talk a little sports. I want to get into that 49ers Vikings game on Sunday. I don't think you can talk about the 49ers without bringing up their inability to finish games. How about one possession games? The 49ers, 3-5 in one possession games since the start of last season. They have a hard time finishing games that are close. And once again, they lose to the Minnesota Vikings, 23-17, the final score. A game where they never led, trailed 10-0 in the second quarter, scoreless football. They made it closer in the end with a Jake Moody field goal. But the Vikings, in a weird way, didn't just beat the 49ers. They punched them in the mouths. I mean, my goodness. The Vikings kind of have the Niners number, I would say. And with that win yesterday, they proved they are for real. The way things work in the NFL sometimes, talking heads, including myself, wants to talk big about the 49ers, and yet they fell victim to the team they still can't seem to figure out. Look up the word owned in the dictionary. If you look it up in the dictionary, you will get a picture of the Vikings. They're the owner of the San Francisco 49ers. I think it's going to be one that we talk about leading up to next weekend, given how impressive the Vikings look to start the season. What a performance from Sam Darnold. I mean, my goodness, man. There's a lot to his game that I think we've witnessed in the first couple of weeks, albeit in a small sample size, that I think offers a chance for everybody to focus on him and his Vikings team. Darnold's career rejuvenation is a huge reason why the Vikings are an early season surprise. And just from what we're seeing out of him early to start the season, I can say that I'm confident that Darnold will have a Geno Smith type season and catapult them to top level status and beyond their wildest dreams. Honestly, I kind of find it fitting, that we're having this conversation about him. Like, hey, let's focus on Darnold and give him his fame. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, you got national pundits and fans tweeting that he was an under the radar player who could ball the whole time. Now all of a sudden he can throw the ball. He can be this efficient quarterback that we didn't know he was capable of. I feel like I've seen a lot of those tweets and comments in the last 2 weeks. When you look at the tape on Sam Darnold, he's playing the best football of any quarterback right now. I mean, look, he looks like an MVP quarterback to start the season. And it's funny because now you got people praising the guy after just 2 games. His arm is underrated in a sense, operating on Kevin O'Connell's schedule, which will routinely create chunk gains. I thought his feet were more in sync. He was calm. His consistency, balance, delivery jumped out at you. Darnold was outstanding. He was masterful. If Darnold plays like this week in and week out, I can't see why they wouldn't be in the playoffs or why they wouldn't be in playoff contention. It's a team that's exceptionally well coached. I definitely think Darnold is playing with more confidence than ever. I think he's showing that he can be a fantastic player. What if, and stop me if I'm crazy here, but what if the Vikings have one of those magical runs where Darnold does something miraculous, kind of like what Nick Foles did with the Eagles years ago? You got to realize Darnold has been good. Excellent pocket presence, can make all the throws with velocity and placement using his feet to convert third downs. I mean, I'm just impressed. Like, color me impressed. There are some bad decisions, times that he's a bit reckless, but I feel like he's getting more comfortable. There's still plenty of upside, and we know this for sure about Kevin O'Connell, that he always seems to have his players ready to go, and they love playing for him. And you talk about Justin Jefferson, that Justin Jefferson and Sam Darnold connection. I mean, wow. It just shows what a stud Jefferson is as well. Now, he left the game with a quad injury and did not return, but he did have a highlight play in this game that caught my attention. It was a breathtaking It was a breathtaking play. It was so breathtaking that I went back multiple times to watch the clip. My boy did not just do that to the San Francisco 49ers. Like, you gotta be kidding me. It was the play. And instead of creating more space with a shorter play, Darnold showed off his tremendous arm strength and hit Jefferson with a dime for an incredible 97-yard touchdown. And when you do stuff like that, it just tells me that you are capable of taking control of the offense and delivering the ball to your playmakers. Don't sleep on this Vikings team. I'm telling you right now. Don't you dare sleep on this team. They're a sleeper team, and announce to the rest of the league that they are here. They put the rest of the league on notice on Sunday. Do not rule them out of meaningful games come December and January. They're looking like a top 5 team. Their offense has been electric. Sam Darnold is legit, and JJ is a great wide receiver. The defense is nice too. You know, give a lot of credit to the defense. It's looked nice of late. Phenomenal team effort, great coaching, low-key talented players all over the roster, good running game, huge time-consuming field goal drives late with receivers who are down. The depth chart, you can't ignore them. That was a big win on Sunday. They took care of business with an upset win over the 49ers and improved to 2-0. And now they sit alone at the top of the NFC North. And I know it's still early, but did anybody see this? Lots of good things. Vikings fans are feeling high and positive. I remember seeing some comments on social media of folks being like, there's no way this team is going to be good enough. And look, they already have 2 wins on the young season. That doesn't mean they're going to win 10 or 11 games or anything like that, but this has the makings of being a wild card season for them. Enjoy it, then get ready for a tough Texans team next week. That's a real test right there for the Minnesota Vikings. But early on, if you're a Vikings fan, you gotta love what you're seeing from Sam Darnold. Man, Sam Darnold has really taken the league by surprise. You know, he has taken the league by storm, and this Vikings team is better than a lot of people thought. They look really good. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hey, if you guys like my content, do me a huge favor, man. Hit the subscribe button for your boy, man. That would be nice. I would really appreciate it. But we'll talk soon. I'm getting out of here now. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. Enjoy the Monday night game.